Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Low Country Produce in beautiful downtown Beaufort. I'm here with Janet Frederick from Surry up Beaufort. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Karen.
So before we get started and get into all the nitty-gritty, tell us and the viewers about Surry Beaufort. What is Surry up Beaufort?
Well, Surry up Beaufort is a quadricycle rental company. It's the cute little bikes with the 4 pedals or the 2 pedals and little canopies on top.
I've seen them. They're adorable.
They are cute. I saw them the first time at Disney World, and I just fell in love with them. I thought they were adorable.
So excellent. So you were inspired by obviously a trip and brought an idea that you had seen somewhere else here to Beaufort. So tell us, where are the bikes allowed? I've seen them back and forth down Craven Street, but is there any regulations as to where they can or cannot go?
The only place they can't go is like any bicycle in the waterfront park, but they're allowed on any street. There's no regulations against anything. They can go anywhere they want.
Just like the horse carriages, right? Pretty much? So do you have a recommended route? Is there something you map out for your renters?
Well, actually, the point is a perfect place to send people because there's low traffic. It's very shady and it's a nice, quiet place to go. And families really enjoy going into the point, looking at all the antebellum homes and the beautiful oak trees. It's really nice.
So it's a good way to get some history, as we all know Beaufort is really rich with, and some exercise, and as you mentioned, some quality time with your family, right?
What's so great about the Surreys is you don't have to yell from bicycle to bicycle. You're all right there on one little bike, and it's just a lot of fun. Kids love it.
Working together, right?
Yeah.
So you told us about your idea and the inspiration. You were in Disney World and saw that they were there and wanted to bring that here.
Well, we visited Beaufort a lot before we moved here, my husband and I. His parents retired at Fripp Island in the 80s, and I thought if we ever get to move to Beaufort, what a great little gap filler. You know, you have the walking tours, the van tours, and the horse and buggies, but you're kind of captive. You can't really go where you want to go. So I thought, what a neat idea to have a bike where you can take it where you want with your family and just take it at your pace.
Yeah, excellent. It's a great idea. So tell us a little bit about how much the bikes rent for.
Well, we've got 2 sizes. We have a single bench that seats 3 moderate to small adults and some kids. It's $25 an hour. Then we have a 4-pedal bike, or 2 bench, holds 6 adults and some kids. So they're $35 an hour.
Excellent. So I know before we actually got to sit down here and do this little talk that you had some visitors in town. We know that they're filming a movie here in Beaufort, and that VW, who's a friend of North of the Broad, has actually also rented your bikes and will be using them in the Water Festival Parade this Saturday. So if people aren't familiar with them or haven't seen them, they'll get an opportunity to see them in the parade. So in addition to the Surreys, do you rent regular bicycles as well?
I added regular bikes about a week ago. We had a lot of requests for bikes, and so I decided I would add a few at a time. So we do have regular bicycles to rent as well.
Okay, so if there are those people who feel like they still need to have their own 2 wheels and not be on a bench with somebody,
we can take care of them.
You can take care of that. And tell us, what are your business hours for Surry up Beaufort?
We're posted 10 to 6, but I tell everybody if they want to come early or come late, just call me, let me know. I'm very accommodating. Want to help them, you know, to have fun at their time.
Excellent, great. And obviously people can contact you. You have a website or Facebook page?
I have a Facebook page, Surry up Beaufort. My telephone number is 843-379-1414, but you can go on Facebook and message me there.
Excellent. It's such a pleasure to have you on the show with us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Yes, and we always look forward to having something new and exciting here in Beaufort, and you certainly brought a little bit of your inspiration to share it with the people here in Beaufort.
Well, I love my bikes, and so far everybody that's come by has had a great time, so I'd love to have lots of folks come and visit.
Excellent. So if you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you go see Surry up Beaufort. Thank you, and we'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.